I'll rebuild it.
Don't know, but I think you're going in the right direction.
Don't drive.
This is the outside. This is the exit.
That way. All right. What's the way?
I'm going.
What's that?
I'm telling you this. I know how to do something.
You don't
Let's find out.
So that means
See what?
See that? You don't see? Yeah, it's just
Like the giant candy cane thing in the middle? That?
We gotta go.
They don't really know how to drive when they're sober either.
Let's go to the trailers.
How do you get down these?
I have no words.
Why do I feel like you and I are some of the only sane people here, Trauma?
The trailers.
I don't know. You know what?
How do you get down these?
You are slow. I'm gonna make it easy.
For context, the rest.
You're down.
For context,
Fix you up. There you go. Stand up. That's a quick way.
That's how you get down those? That's so painful though. You gotta throw yourself down the stairs.
That's a method for drunk people.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get down the stairs. Apparently you have to throw your entire body down. That's how you walk down the stairs.
Oh, do that next time. Okay, let's go to the trailers. Trailers, let's go. What's my name? No, they weren't.
Oh, you're fake.
Oh, so cotton candy tree isn't real?
He's real.
What's going on?
He's
I
real.
was fake, but he's real. See, look. Punches in the back. He's real.
He's real.
Let's stop breaking Evan's back.
Do not say that.
Wait, so like, did you just pick him up and dislocate his spine? Like, you were really strong.
What, super? Should we go through shortcut? Shortcut. Oh, shortcut's closed. Shortcut's closed. Shortcut. Shortcut. There was a
It's green. It's green. It's green. It's green.
Hey.
What do you want?
How the kids doing?
I don't have kids. I hope I don't have kids.
That's great.
Hey, can you let go of me?
Like, when's the wedding, by the way?
I think he's licking boots again.
The wedding? Hey, can I come to the wedding?
Safe.
I know we just met, but we're technically business partners.
Oh, hello,
Known each other like 6 years. What do you mean?
dear. Lovely to see you,
We've
dear.
been the best of friends for a long
Don't go
time.
into that rack.
I don't want to have to pull the gun. Please step away from me.
I thought we were friends. Why are you putting a gun on me?
Hey, can I come to the wedding?
There's no wedding. I'm not getting married.
You're gripping it tightly.
Why not? Do you want it?
Oh,
We can get married.
I'm good.
Then we can have a wedding.
Okay.
Hey, over here.
What?
Think
What are you
about highway
doing?
losses you ate.
It's 10 chips per.
You know what those are? Biological crystals that absorb any
Yeah, these
matter
ones.
around.
These ones right here.
So any magic
These ones.
couldn't touch them.
Green. 10 chips.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, I left my money at home.
You are right.
It's okay. I got it. 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 Hey, calm down.
Yeah.
10 chips. 10
You,
chips.
that's what people like. You're cool.
There you go. There you go.
Well, if you leave it like it, who cares?
Take your glasses, I guess.
See, green ones.
Only one. Only one.
I think he's too heavy. sucks.
Yeah, but like they're
I'm not
on
getting
this
fucking
thing
robbed
though.
again. No. I'm not getting robbed 2 days in a fucking row. I will use the fucking gun.
You see her has like a tomato in her hand.
Tomato.
Where'd you get the red?
Trauma.
That's an RV.
Trauma. Trauma.
Tomato.
You gotta make you learn how to drink, man.
I didn't.
You gotta learn how to make you drink.
I
You
don't have
gotta
a
make you learn how to
digestive
drink. You gotta teach you how to drink.
We'll program you to drink.
What program? The programming. Programming. In the dirt.
With the shop clerk.
Hi. Yeah.
Hi, can I ask a quick question?
He's a freak.
Yeah, what's up?
I told you.
The large purple things in the
freak.
garden, I've heard they are
Yeah,
biological
much of a
crystals
freak.
that absorb and
Maybe.
not as
sap
much as
magic
the one
for
with the
magic
green
users.
hair.
Is that correct?
That guy's really I have no clue about the
I think
garden.
they're
That's
also
gonna be
bombs.
They're also
Yeah,
bombs.
the-
They-
Mm-hmm.
I hope he's not talking to you.
Okay,
Shotgun.
are they bombs after absorbing the magic and coordinate to what magic they sapped from someone?
Yeah, they're just explosive.
I thought
Like
the
in
orange
general.
ones were the
Really,
bombs.
really horrible.
I don't know which ones we're talking about, but yeah, one of them's explosive and one
We're
of them's
talking about the
other magic.
purple.
Why did you?
Purple.
I'll be there in a sec.
Drunk
Oh,
it
purple
again.
maybe.
There he
Yeah,
is.
the green and orange ones are the
I got
explosive, I
glasses
believe.
from the guy in there.
Dude, I got glasses for myself.
Considering
Scandalous
your
Definitely
man.
explosive.
What do you, they look
Oh my
good,
God.
okay?
Alright, thank you so much. Just wanted to make
You?
sure.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I cannot believe you. I
Oh.
cannot
Did you-
believe you.
What do you, what do you,
How do you think he got those glasses?
You're probably
Get
gonna
out of my
feel worse
goddamn
tomorrow.
the green gator person,
What do you mean?
How do you think
They-
he got those?
Well,
they
Joudrey,
paid for
Get
them.
them.
You
The gator person paid for them. They can actually,
You
can they
said
turn
you-
the crocodiles by the way? They look like
You
those.
drunk the.
Why did they buy it for you?
I might drop
Because
out.
we're
I'm
trying to
tired.
get connection.
you
Oh.
you did the thing.
And that was it, right?
You'll think you're gonna be fine without me, Kami?
Yeah, because apparently
Shadow?
they're green, they're like a family.
Yeah, we
apparently.
got this, don't you worry.
Oh, they said the same
Yeah.
thing. to me, yeah.
Take all the
Yeah,
time
when
you
you
need.
sober
You're
up.
not green then.
Fuck.
Yeah, if you do
No, it's
drop
'cause
out,
I had
see you
to
around.
ask
Take
you.
care.
Izzy's not family with them. They're family with me.
I'm legitimately getting too tired to
Yeah, but you're
stand.
not wearing any green though.
So I might,
I got it.
or I'll just hover around
Yeah, I
as.
think I have green.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
don't have best. I don't have the best experiences with him.
Sucks.
I
Family
miss my
sucks.
family a lot.
I hate
Hey, my family banged so they could sell me. Well then,
Your
huh?
family sucks.
Yeah. That's why I
They
left.
can.
Well, I
What
don't
family
have
are we talking about? Are we talking about the one family? Or are we talking about the other family? Because we're talking about the other family. I don't remember the family. I remember the other family.
You can have more than one family.
Well, Die Happy's kind of family for us.
For a decent chunk.
Oh yeah,
I don't have.
that's pretty cool.
They all left. me.
Zoji, your family now.
They left me.
Wow.
Over here now.
What the hell?
Doc,
Family now.
Zoji, family
Doc,
now.
you know how to. If they're laying down, they start puking.
Good
You know
for
how
you.
to adjust them so they don't choke to death.
Oh
David, do
yes,
you
of
wanna be
course.
family?
Family.
I don't
Now.
have a family.
I'm gonna
I'd
check on
like
them.
it.
I
and,
actually
later.
have a wonderful pet.
Family.
Okay,
I
yeah, I'm
heard
gonna
this
mess that up.
purple
Bye.
crystal that's growing
Alright.
is able to
You feel
sap
like 6
magic
minutes
from
ago.
people.
No.
And considering
I spilled.
it might be a little helpful
Actually,
right now.
on your way out, could you hit the button for the
Oh.
afternoon?
I just closed VRChat.
Family. Hey, Crystal, keep the
Where
crystal.
does he start?
I need those crystals.
Damn it.
I need the crystal.
I-
I need the crystal.
I think one of us just needs
I
forgot
I
to.
need the
Just
crystal.
don't blow them up.
I need the. Keep us the
See
crystal.
y'all later.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
the green
this
ones
empty
I think are the
thing
ones
off
that
here.
explode. This is purple.
Yeah, see you around.
Yeah,
So you can find that berry yet,
too.
Soji?
might work.
Avon, no, Avon, don't.
I need to leave this
Avon, do
your
not.
cats aren't
place to
fun.
rest my sanity.
No, oh, no, that's not good.
His
Whoa.
hair's on fire.
Sorry, I missed it. Did Wolf just left or?
I think we'll skip afternoon, just do dusk at the turn of the hour if you want to hit the button.
Yeah, I can, but because I was in the middle of a scene and my brain is cooked.
Yeah.
And
It's fine. Either then or in 12 minutes, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna switch to DM mode for a moment. But I just wasn't sure if Wolf was leaving completely or did he move to a different map.
Potentially.
I'll put it in your capable. I'll put it in your capable hands then. He hands me anything like a plant or a food, I wouldn't know to do what shit about it. Ain't no farmer, no herbalist, botanist.
I guess I will remember that then. If the time does come.
That's really all you wanted, Bill Mouse.
There is nothing I would ask of you.
Why? Put it in the book.
There's our trash can these days. One second.
We should go. I think we pretty much did what we wanted here. Now we have a supply line, so we'll always have gators in this town. That's a win in my book. Now we gotta go to that Blackspire place.
talking about having kids. Down the line.
Damn.
Making a home. I'm not religious, but there's a saying, you know, man plans, God laughs. Fuck, is that right?
Not really duality, but like here serious talk about family. Here talk about some probably serious stuff, you know.
How close do you feel to them?
$1 million question. Right
Okay.
there. Does it matter,
I
though?
will try to remember that.
Okay, then.
I'm going to check on them before I go to charge.
They up there.
I think so. Somewhere.
Okay.
Even I don't know how these work. But
No one.
even though
Actually, Kami, question if you are not in character.
What's up?
I'm having an idea. 3 people are at the hot spring. Dusk crawlers are more active during the night. I'm thinking I hit dusk, wait a moment, if they still stay there, I scare them with big dusk crawler.
Yeah, I think you might as well hit it now then. Because your witch is hunting down someone who can open the gate for us.
I don't know if they're gonna move them. We'll see, I guess.
I love that picture with him like in a full body cast and then like pushing him in a wheelchair, the full body cast.
It's so great.
Pushing him creepers right there.
I can't move my arms, other people have to do it for me.
Oh yeah.
right. Here, I can hold on to your book for you.
Go and relax. I can stay and watch.
Oh, I think I could actually just put my book here.
Make sure
That
nothing
is
gets
actually fine.
Make sure nothing gets to jump on us anyways.
She would slide off the little hands that she has. Oh, okay. I see. Right here might be good.
Starting to get a bit darker.
I don't think I realized it's dark. That is very warm. How does it feel? Never seen so much water.
Alright, they're on their way back.
Cool. We're about to head out. And then I think once we're out, then we can switch to dust crawlers if we need to.
You're about to head out as in... Oh, as you're... No, they're
Yeah.
done with... I'm pretty much done with Blackspire.
Mm-hmm. Cool, cool. Yeah, once they're out, you can head back.
Yeah, they took some fish from the fresh food area.
Oh, yes. I'm going to a vault to where my previous family was, but they are deceased now. But I wanted to give them a proper burial.
Damien.
Sorry.
With a 14 on
It's okay.
perception,
They died a long time
you
ago.
believe you hear, you can detect that up above in the sand,
There are other people
it
out
begins
there
to shift. You know what
You can
becomes
come
more
if you'd
active
like.
during dusk.
I would like to
Shit.
be there.
Is something
I hate to
wrong?
bring up the conversation, but we may have company here soon. Unwelcome. Dust crawlers get more active around this time.
Shadow, are we still up for dusky time?
I gave Damien a perception check. He rolled good enough that he detected dust crawlers before they appeared, and they bolted from there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just checking.
Yep.
That
And
had
then
to be
to other
what,
RPs as well.
That had to be like an hour
About
and
an
a
hour.
half of improv.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
god.
Yeah, give it take.
I mean, usually it's like 4
Yeah.
hours.
Cigarette.
Yeah, but my guy got the shit kicked out of him, then had brain damage, and I had to do a whole thing.
Managed to get back in
Yeah.
character.
You get used to it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, I talked with Artemis.
As someone
I
who's
was
been doing
hoping-
VR
She did
roleplay
what
for a
she
long
could,
time,
so
you You gotta grow into it.
Okay.
It's gonna be
I was hoping
So I-
10-hour RPs
Yeah.
where you are
I went-
playing a goon who
I'll
gets
hear.
beaten up, respawns, beaten up again over and over.
I went on a character for a minute because I was had to pee, but I came back and I laid down, and then I like was moving my camera around, and then I think I was talking to Warwick, and I was like, okay, I need to get rid of my stream camera because I'm actually talking to people now. And then I went to do it and then I crashed, and then I took that as a sign to end my stream. So that's mainly it. But my headcanon, and you let me know what you did because I think that's valid. But my headcanon before was I'm just bedridden until further notice. So what did Artemis do? That's what I'm curious about. Well, I was like,
we can essentially
quote
the night.
there.
We'll get around it.
Like keep because the idea was that we pretty much have to like keep teaching you over time.
Good time.
Okay.
So I think Trauma will be
I can take
spending
this
his night shift on that. Not sure what Artemis will do,
check this out.
but
Yeah.
Oh, where the new glasses are at?
Yeah. Well, I think it would be fair. Because of just the way I'm feeling about how he got injured and the injury itself, is like I think I'm willing to do this. Like I'm down. I mean this. To take like a good half of the session, maybe like 2 hours next time, before he's able to walk again. But I think that if we did anything that was like, you won't be able to be out of bed until next session, or whatever, I think I probably just wouldn't even end up going the session, so I think that's mainly why I have that in place. But I am down to do like bedridden RP for a little bit, because I think that is significant in storytelling stuff, you know what I mean? Of like that.
yeah, I don't want to
The consequence
block
of it.
it,
It's just
the sound
so
device, but the
yeah,
technique
I'm
is
fine with
if the
that.
sound stays on, it's a bug.
Yeah, I don't consider RP lock as long as it's like treated like
Now I have to go be a DM
significantly enough. Like creatures in a bed, somebody's gonna check on him at some point. You know what I mean? And then we could like
gotta do it, I
gauge
guess.
exactly how we're feeling about it or whatever.
Damn it!
But
I can't believe I have.
I don't think that going out of character for it. You know what I mean? I think it'd just be more like medical checkup. Like, okay, what are you doing? Let's see what we can do. And then I think I'd be willing to do that and kind of sit and talk to people if they want to talk or whatever.
Because we
Until
have 3 maps now, so we can.
I don't know,
actually
like an hour in,
manage
maybe
things.
an hour and a half or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Almost full. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am like
So, but-
on
but-
the third scene
Alright,
because
No, you're
I'll
good.
be back
I'm
around
cooked.
Me too.
Exhausted.
I get you. So Artemis over like originally were you thinking though that like it'd be something like Artemis could have creature fully healed by next session ish? Or were you thinking it could take a little bit longer? Because I don't consider RP lock if that would be the
I
case.
think it's possible, or at the very least, make sure that you are bedridden for a bit, and then you can, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, as long as creature doesn't feel
They're
pain when
stripping
he's
the
walking, I think he
they're
would have
stripping
that.
the
So I think that you know what I mean.
racing
so,
sim.
Like, I don't think that's
They're trying to take the
necessarily
entire
safe
thing.
medically.
The racing sim.
Realistically speaking, or even for
he's
him,
playing
like, in
Blackspire.
this
Yeah.
But I think
Okay,
that is
cool.
how he'll treat it.
So they're gonna
I'm
take
just
that
letting you
one.
guys know
Yeah,
that
they're
that's
gonna
what he
try to take
does.
that
So
one.
it's like if you want to make a medical expert call of like, no, you can't. We gotta run a test and force him to be there. Yes, I think that I don't know. I can't promise that he would listen, but I can promise that restraining him would work. You know what I mean? Because he's still got like a back injury he's recovering from, and other psychological reasons. But yes, that's my final notes. And you did fine. I really appreciate you spending time and doing RP with me. That was good RP. I felt like it was good.
This playlist that I
I'm
have
sorry,
running
my
is
character
actually
couldn't
5
answer
for this
stuff.
setting.
I just wanna make
I
sure
might
you
swap the
were-
music out for something from here.
Fine, I'm
Nice.
fine with that.
It's
No
like
problem.
I don't know. It's like vaporwave fusion, I guess
I
you
did.
can
It
say.
was good. It was good.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna
Wait,
skip.
it's not as
Thank you, Shadow. Okay.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
no
as
problem.
upbeat. Like you know, the Crossroads basic music is very upbeat. It's not as upbeat as that. It kind of works better from what I've heard
Oh, yeah.
so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or depending on how I feel after session. But definitely a pretty good option, I think.
Where everyone's fucking a Greek god, apparently, whatever Greek is. So, taking a cash register, you know. I can only imagine him now, like saying, "No, officer, I don't know where 6 is."
Hot miking thoughts.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. Honestly, I would do probably like a random walk.
She won't let me run an X-ray on her yet. Doesn't matter, the scar's there. I saw it.
Gain her trust.
Yeah. I offered her a place in the burrow. One of the beds upstairs.
Right.
She's small. If any.
Other characters, because they were like, they weren't using him as an excuse to wrap up something or feel something. It was like an actual, like, you know.
Most debates are solved through, you know, kind of had to get big, strong.
To be fair, that's most of the world nowadays.
They are also taking the hot dog stand outside the gas station up front.
Damn it, that's the second one we've lost so far. Well, for this session, the dusk setting was set perfectly.
You tell me.
Just above the Liberty. It's
Wolf?
pretty.
Is Wolf in the game? Is Wolf in with you guys?
Wolf got a bad headache and had to go off.
If love isn't enough,
Oh, okay.
then
That's
what,
fine. I was wondering why he
Mhm.
disappeared. I didn't realize I was deafened during that.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those days. Because he has been up all day, actually.
That's
Like,
fair.
since before I woke up.
Yeah,
So
he's
that's
trying to
almost
fix his sleep
18
schedule.
hours. Mm-hmm.
It's understandable.
Easiest way to do that is to just sleep more for one day, and then recover. You good, Shadow?
Yeah, I'm dying. Yeah, honestly, I started this session fatigued and now I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I get you.
But this is what I did for myself. Fucking crunch week.
Mhm.
Crunch day. RPG.
No, you're good. Okay, for future sessions, I think I'm gonna remove the shadowing from the trees.
Fucking basketball hoop.
All the
grabbing-
trees should not cast shadows. Yeah?
They're grabbing every little thing that looks different from everything else. They picked up a grill, a hot dog stand. They picked up the fucking basketball hoop.
Who's out there with you right now?
It's just me with Betta, Vaughn, Buddy, and then Kofi.
Ah, got you. Okay.
Like I said, I don't expect you to know the answers.
Well, I'm probably gonna go right to bed after this.
Same.
Same.
It was fun. But I am tired
Mhm.
today.
Through this session, I was thinking we should probably work on a new management structure for sessions.
Yeah, sure.
Because there's 4 of us and we have 3 maps. And all of them in the past 5 sessions-ish have been frequented.
Yep.
So maybe we should just, have a, I won't say permanent, but a semi-permanent solution for it.
Yeah, of course. Want to go back to Crossroads, please, guys.
Because we can rotate it as well. Like, 1 week one of us runs Crossroads, 1 week it's
I'm fine with.
Blackspire,
You know me. I'm fine with doing whatever. I'm doing kind of Blackspire right now. So I'm helping with the story stuff there. But I don't mind doing like Blackspire and Crossroads. I don't really do much in the Barrens, unless really needed.
I think it is mostly based on necessity, though.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a session where, like, let's say Doxy needs to be very active for that session, then then I'll run the Barrens because Dox will need to be there.
Right.
Something like that. I don't know. We can chat about it. Like, half-brain dead on a Saturday night is not the time to discuss these things.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. That we are all.
Yeah, it's just, putting it out there that it's something we need to probably speak about at some point.
Hello, sorry to hop in real quick. Just a quick message for Jasmine that he's going to shoot to her. Don't need to come up in person. Essentially, register has been found and returned. Situation dealt with.
Nice. Case closed.
Diplomacy was the way to go about it. No one going in jail though, but I think that's for the best.
Well, the high ups wouldn't like that, but Jazzy would be okay with it. For now. This time.
Alright. Well, I just want to make you aware. I'll head back to the channel.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, Jazz would probably be happy with it and then satisfied with the result. And then leave it at that.
Yes, I'm in here. Sorry, people talking to me. I'm heading back.
Cool.
Well.
But you know what I mean? It's just, like, it's more about growth and expansion and then how we deal with that.
Right. One thing that was asked of me earlier is if we could add more, voice calls, because we're getting a lot of people to the point where people aren't able to join certain ones.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do, I'll probably add more at some point.
I think we only have Crossroads, Barrens, and Mission voices, but we don't have Blackspire ones yet.
Yep. Blackspire is one that we need.
Because Mission, in the past, Mission has been used mostly by NPCs, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, the Mission voice chats. because players tend to hop into the map channels and not
Right.
the mission ones.
Alright, if you guys don't mind for a second, I need to get some water.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
That's alright.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Coming up, the item manager is probably our big one that we need to update, just because I have new stuff to put in it. But the thing is, whenever you do small edits to the item manager, you have to rebuild the entire thing. It's kind of a failure of design, if you want to call it that. But I didn't really know what I was doing when I built the first one, so I might make a new one.
That is alright, as they say, you need to walk so you can run, or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a shame. I mean, I've been slowly trying to, like, update all of the legacy stuff that we've had. You know, like the inefficient systems to replace them with more optimized, more, like, okay, instead of, so before this point, the Udon that I used was fully node-based. It's basically a graphical interface where you get to join little blocks together. But now I'm using the code ones, which are way, way more efficient and can do more stuff.
That's good.
So yeah, it's just... Strange. I mean, like our day-night system is all scripted. There's no Udon flowchart nonsense to it.
Okay.
And like, yeah, next up is the weapons and vehicles.
I will not pretend to know anything about that from a mechanical standpoint, but it sounds good, it sounds efficient, and I'm all for
Think of it this way, it's like, if you use the node systems, you basically, like, imagine the previous system is just a collection of flowcharts, right? Where the systems that I'm replacing them with are all code. So it's like, imagine instead of saving a flowchart, you're saving 5 lines of code. Those 5 lines of code are like 3 kilobytes, whereas the flowchart is like 150. You know, it's just a matter of like more streamlined stuff. So, like, no jokes, it's like 50 times more optimized than the previous versions.
Boomtown and shit like that. I don't give a fuck if they steal from them, but their own kind.
Alright, yeah, that's
Next game mode.
Kind of a stupid decision.
In their words, I'm gonna keep it anonymous, but I'm sure from the words you
Because I mean, also, believe it or not, Crossroads is down just switching from the standard versions to a scripted custom version of the light mapping system that we use. We went from, okay, imagine a light map is 5 megabytes, right? That's kind of standard size for them.
Okay.
So 110 light maps like we used to have before would be 550 megs, right? Of cache that your GPU need to load. We're down to 26 using a custom system now, but the map looks the same.
Nice.
So we're less than a quarter of our previous version. So now our light map load is like 19 megs. Because they're also a different resolution, blah blah.
Awesome. Sounds
Hmm.
very good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of technobabble that I'll spare you, but it's just every little step. Like, let me put it this way: every system I replace will be with a better version of that system.
Thatch seemed to have quite a few
That's
And more importantly, it'll be a system made by us.
I mean,
For
I imagine
Tempest, by Tempest.
it doesn't sound great for
Mhm.
your workload and schedule, but it sounds
Well, the thing is,
great.
like, to be honest, it was a bit of a workload thing in the past. Like, no jokes, 2 weeks ago, probably would have complained about this a lot. But when I actually took time to think about it, I think about this as a hobby and a skill development thing. Like, I didn't know anything about C# before Tempest came around. I had no reason to. But now, it's like I'm learning a new coding language. And it's like, that's a skill that can benefit me outside of Tempest when it comes to it. But
Yeah,
it also
absolutely.
benefits Tempest directly, the better I get at it.
They don't trust me, but they
Oh.
trust you.
So it's like, if you think of it as not meaningless work, then suddenly it doesn't feel like a load on your shoulders and it's more lessons to learn.
For that, thinking in my life a little bit.
Getting a little preachy. Also, Shadow, after session, are you down for pictures?
Maybe the little mouse.
Because now Wolf isn't here, but we need pictures.
If we can do it quickly, because
It'll be
I'm,
directly after session. Yeah.
I'm fucking dying. But yeah, I can like half an hour, like max.
No, I get you.
We
No,
can
I'm
probably
talking like the second, like after the announcement is made, we go up to the cliffs, take the pictures, and we're done.
Alright,
like we did last week.
One, going to be looking for anyone
Hmm.
who else who knows about the crystals and their properties. Second, I might just run a few more tests.
Also, have you noticed an increase, or not an increase, but a certain, like, I guess you can say a better vibe with the time of day changes? Like, evening feels like evening now, like winding down the end of the day.
Feels great.
Hmm.
Yeah, it definitely improves
Lie down for a second.
the immersion.
Mm-hmm. The ambiance.
The armpits.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
play
also
it.
Shadow, since you're here.
Yeah.
So, I'm not gonna be able to do it next year, but 2026 Driftmasters Round 1 is happening in Poland. So if we get sponsors, I might come through for that one. It's exciting. I just wanted to tell you.
Yeah, look, if I wasn't
So,
that tired,
yeah.
I would also be excited, but I would sound excited. I am excited.
No, I get you. It's
Do
like
you have an idea
I
about
I
the
can't
city?
be excited. Yeah, so I can't be excited now either because I was up at 11 o'clock this morning, and I'm in the same time zone as you. So
Yeah,
I've been up.
I'm a call.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, that's because she's a mythic.
But yeah, no. 2026 round 1 is in Poland, and then
do
it's
they have-
and then round 2 is Latvia.
Do they have information like which town in Poland? Like where?
Let me check. It's on the ticket list. Because the thing is, they say that you should probably book your entries a season in advance just because of accommodation and stuff. Especially if you're bringing up vehicles, you need a place to put them and all that jazz.
Yeah, that
Do.
makes sense.
Yeah, and you'd have a better perspective of towns than me, so, you know, because you kind of live there.
Impossible.
To be fair, I didn't visit that many towns. I visited a few of them, but
Well, the thing is, it's like, it's the same with me. Like, my country has a whole lot of towns, and I've been to 2.
Oh, I found the invisible thing. Oh, never mind.
Okay, so Warsaw. That's where it is.
oh, that's actually that's the
Is
capital.
that how you?
So that's pretty
Hmm.
close to me. That's like 2 hours of train ride from where I live to Warsaw.
Yeah, because essentially what we're planning to budget for is we need to fly up, of course, us, the whole team, so it's like 6 or 7 people, and then we're flying up 2 cars, 2 maintenance vehicles, and then our cache of spares. But we're gonna ship them up a month before with a boat because it's cheaper.
Maybe I
it's
should
just a
save and
matter
come
of-
and meet you guys there.
I'm on a
That would be
motherfucking
so
boat.
sick, actually.
I can maybe start thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a year ago. It's a year from now, so I can probably get that all figured out.
Yeah, because in 2026, I have limitations on my ability to travel abroad.
I want to ask I'll ask, talk to my mom and
Just
dad
been
about best budgeting.
handed a crystal? Is it an
Purple,
inhibitor?
the purple plant crystal
is-
in
Yes, I am vaguely aware. Yeah, what about it?
Okay, so does it like actually?
Apparently,
keep
there
up?
might be a miscommunication that it drains mana. But unless that is the case, then we just play it off.
So it's like, from what I understood, because they started testing it last session, Artemis, and oh my god, Artemis and Dana like testing it, and basically they rolled good enough that it is possible to put mana into the crystal, so you can make like a healing thing for a period of time. Like not instantly, but if you like keep pouring it over the period of time, you can basically make your own like something like a healing potion, but not exactly. Sorry, my brain is
Okay,
so
it's a thing. Yeah, so it's a thing you have to
So
put in with
nothing
intention.
happens when I'm handed this.
Yeah.
Yes, like holding
Okay.
it, it's not draining mana from you. You need to put your mana into it.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a conscious thing, not subconscious. Okay, yep,
Yeah.
that was the distinction I was
Thank
going
you.
to ask.
Okay, cool.
For the game of telephone.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
It happens.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Kurt's up.
Schengen visa has a list of all of the things. And Schengen sounds Chinese, but it's not. it's European.
I had to clear one thing regarding the crystal.
No, I got you.
Asking,
But I also think the Schengen visa takes up to 12 weeks to apply for. So, it
gotta
needs
think
to be
about-
applied for before that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Okay.
know. I am in
So we got-
Schengen, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk to my parents about
Yeah.
that tomorrow then. About saving up and making some money for that.
Yeah, to be fair, I
That
imagine
would be
the
cool.
plane ticket from USA to Europe costs a hefty penny.
Yeah, but that's 2 years. So I can save up
Mhm.
pretty easily for that.
Yeah. Of course, our most expensive thing is shipping all of the cars and parts and things over. But our one
Yeah.
team manager said that it might be better for, instead of shipping tires over, to instead just fly the car, or not fly the cars, but ship them and then buy tires in Poland, for example. So our spares become a thing that we can get there instead of stuff we need to bring with.
Sadly, I cannot offer
So,
additional
I mean, that would be cool.
advice on this. I don't have a car, nor driving license.
No, you're good.
I can probably
Yeah.
rent.
No, it's gonna be fun. Actually, Shari,
Yeah,
if we bring race cars up, you gotta try them.
I don't have a driving
I'm so down to
license.
do this. I'll have to. You don't have a driver's license. You're older than me.
Yeah, I don't. Never felt like doing it,
Yeah.
pretty much.
That's fair.
I mean, there's the apartments.
Yeah, it's also
I'll
like,
I'll
it's
start
a
looking.
difference of requirement.
The apartments, they are free.
I think it would be
Yeah,
awesome
good.
to go to Poland.
Yeah, my brother wanted to move there last year.
Well, assuming
I
we
wanna
don't
move to
get
Iceland still.
invaded in the meantime.
Okay. Yeah, that's another thing. It's okay. We have fast cars. We can get up quickly.
Where's the
Okay.
in Tempest? What's on par with Poland being invaded and getting destroyed everybody invading Poland getting destroyed every single time? Or
Okay.
no, wait,
Okay,
I'm thinking
so
of why
here's
am I
the
thinking
thing.
of fucking Russia? Never mind.
So here's the thing. Okay, so Ultrace happens on the 29th of June, 2026.
Okay.
So that's end of June, July, August, September. That's gonna be being there for almost 3 months. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll totally do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I do this?
I think that would be fun. It would be nice to see you guys.
Are you sure? Yes.
But then I'm also thinking if it's June, so Driftmasters Latvia is in August in 2026. So it might be a alt race in Warsaw, and then going to Latvia, and then going to Vol race in Spain, and then back to Poland.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would actually love to see Spain too. Spain's another
That will
place I would
be
like
an
to
Euro
see.
trip.
Mm-hmm.
We rent a
'Cause that's
Volkswagen van.
No, we're bringing up all the cars to tow as well. So the Range Rover will come up. We have a VW Amarok, which is a pickup from Volkswagen. Yeah, and then it's the 2 cars, the trailers, and then all the parts. But we did figure out how to get permits and stuff. So it's all pretty easy to do.
Oh yeah.
It's easier because all the cars are right-hand drive as well. So towing vehicles, yeah. So that'll be Poland, Latvia, Spain, Poland. 4 locations in 2 months.
I mean, I know I won't be able to join the Euro.
And then if you
There's
want,
no fucking way I'm gonna get like 2 months of paid leave. Or leave at all.
yeah, true. The thing is, you don't need the whole 2 months. Maybe if you just got leave for one of the days of the events, you know?
I mean, those in Poland, yeah, sure.
Because the event... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't expect you to, like, go
It'll be
to
perfect.
Spain
I'll be
and all of
the
that.
designated driver the entire time. Because I don't drink.
Hey, Fats. I need you to drive this highly expensive collectible limited production Range Rover, and
Oh, you
also
don't
it's
wanna
towing
trust
my
me.
one-of-a-kind race car.
Oh, no, never mind.
No,
Maybe
probably
I'll
would.
get-
Towing is easy.
Be a
You
famous
drive a Subaru,
musician
you
in
already...
2026, who knows?
Yeah.
Man.
You already drive a Subaru, you already play the X Games of car driving.
Yep.
It's probably good that you do not drink because then Fats, you will not commit a cardinal sin. Do not try to out. You will
Yeah, I've
lose.
never been. I've taken sips, but like I can't. I've never liked it. It doesn't taste good.
Yeah,
Brother,
but
if
that's
you're
the
drinking,
point.
if you're drinking vodka and it starts like be like good taste to you, then you have
Yeah.
a problem. It's not.
Yeah.
We have a
I
saying,
think I have a problem. Shadow,
vodka is
Shadow, I
not
think I have a
supposed
problem.
to taste good. Vodka is supposed to. How do you fucking translate that? We say sponiewierać, so in English it's like it's supposed to fuck you up.
No, you know, and I think it gets bad, Shadow, is when you can start tasting the difference between different brands.
Yeah, that's. There are different brands, and yeah, it is. At least some folks.
It's like, for example, I don't know specific brands, but I can tell the difference between a cheap and an expensive vodka, for example. Like, I can tell the difference between a Ciroc and a Smirnoff.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able with taste, but like how easy or how hard it goes, because some they go down like water. Although what I'm talking about, I'm not drinking like straight shots. I'm always now using drinks like cocktails.
Some people are also magically
Yeah. If you ever need recipes, I did mixology for 2 years, so I have a few as well. And they're pretty good.
I mean, my favorite is tequila sunrise. That's my go-to drink.
I want to make some industrial
Yeah.
raw for Tempest. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
My idea is while having a band making music under Wallace's band name and posting it as like stuff that's licensed to Tempest specifically.
Oh, that would be cool.
So that would be
Let me. Yeah, I just need to organize for after. I need to remember after session to post the Gators stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, I was saying cocktail recipes that I used to do are framed in a way that teach you an appreciation for the craft and not a, I'm gonna get hammered and then pass out. So like, what was it? One cocktail that I made barely had any alcohol in it, and its flavor came from the like 6 different other ingredients that were in it instead.
That's nice.
Mm.
I think the cocktail horror story, I think rather that's like a student story. You can translate it to like panoramics cauldron, which is like something that students do in Poland at university because they don't have like a lot of money, so they buy like cheapest alcohols and they mix it all up in a single cauldron.
Oh yeah, we used to just call it a fishbowl because we used to make it in a fishbowl.
first Arcane
variant of a
clip
name.
got shown.
Oh, good times.
I'm excited for Arcane Season 2.
I was held captive
When is that
by
coming out?
some
November.
raiders for a while.
November? I thought it was coming out
Yeah.
sooner than that. Oh well.
I mean, the
I think there's something coming out pretty
episodes
soon.
already are.
Eventually, I stole that knife and spear off of a
We're getting
couple of
Bioshock on
Good.
Netflix, which I hope to God is good because I love Bioshock.
I have zero hope. It's like I said to Wolf, it's like Borderlands' saving grace was that it wasn't story heavy, but Bioshock is all story.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that it really is all story. I don't know how they're gonna do it.
To the point when I remember like people had valid criticism of Bioshock Infinite, that the story, for me it was good, but gameplay was like kind of your usual shooter, and it was like detachment, disassociation between gameplay and story.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I think I played Infinite. In fact, I don't even think I finished Infinite.
I finished it.
But I played
finished all
1 and
three of
2.
them.
Yeah, I finished 1 and 2, and then I bought the remasters now on Steam just because I want to see what those are like.
They're old. They're very out of date, but that's to be expected.
Even the remasters, though.
They still feel out of date.
Hmm. Oh, well.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I
I'm
got them on
excited
sale, it's not a
for
big deal.
I'm excited for Judas because Judas is Ken Levine, the creator of Bioshock.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be cool because it's on a space station.
Ooh. Ooh, speaking of space stations, did you see Finn's new world that they're working on?
I haven't.
You know Finn's that made Complex 7, which is to this day still one of my favorite worlds.
I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I don't get into VRChat often.
No, I think you have. We went to it together with Wolf. It's the one where you start like in an apartment and then you go through that like robot subway thing and end up in a town.
Oh, maybe.
I should show it to you sometime.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if I show you pictures, you'll remember it. It's one of those situations.
Probably.
Yeah, but they're working on a Starfield style thing.
Oh, cool.
You have an interesting story.
Mm.
Maybe you can tell it to me one
I
day.
almost was worried for a second. I clicked to exit the viewing. Fuck's sake.
Oh?
No, I'm fine.
But Fallout Season 2 will be great. I'm excited for that. Fallout was really good.
Mm-hmm. Are they making a season 2?
It's pretty much confirmed that they're going to do New Vegas next.
You want to hang on?
New Vegas is going to be the next area. Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough sell, though, honestly.
I don't know how you...
New Vegas, I think... No, New Vegas peaked with Fallout Story, so there's not a lot of wiggle room with it.
Because he's an asshole.
Because
like,
it's like...
you know that the
how
characters
can I
are
put-
going there. Yeah.
Yeah, how can I put this? It's like, if you're dealing with a Fallout universe, New Vegas is kind of the linchpin of a lot of the lore.
Yeah.
Like, past 200 years.
So I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know if they're going to put, like, Mr. House
It's
as a
also a matter
character.
of figuring out how they're going to present the story, because New Vegas's endings are all radically different. But there's
Yeah.
only... And none of them have ever been confirmed as the canon ending. So it's
Oh,
like,
I
which
see.
one are they going to pick?
Although, wasn't there a criticism from New Vegas fans that the serial kinda shot on it? That they kinda...
Yeah, a little bit. But the thing is, like, to a point, I think they didn't do enough to really, like, step on the toes of New Vegas. It's like they hinted at it, and the hints were a little cringe, sure, but, like, they didn't, like, actually do anything egregious. Because I think New Vegas is mentioned in a 10-second segment in one episode. It's not, like, a huge thing. Also, Winston is going into the staging area. Or
No,
is
we
it just a
go out there
turnaround
again.
thing?
I don't want to leave. Don't want to leave.
Oh, let me go up there.
Oh, it's 15
Let me
minutes.
check. Yeah.
Well, I can't. I'll try to catch him when I go out. I want to laugh at that.
but I feel like it is inappropriate. I don't know. What? Why are you standing there?
The f is that? Ah, bottle.
Catch up to him, and his lights will be able to catch real nice in the light.
Yes. Very, you know, Harold said kind of something funny. You know, we can just follow the bottle of trails, like the trails of bottles.
Ah, I see.
Hmm. It's kind of
You're
funny
worried,
though. I am.
I think there's like one or two around, like in that magic building that they use to like detain magic people or something.
Yeah, the one at Pet Stop.
Okay, so we need to set up another off-screen story for Yui and Winston.
Alright.
Because I believe they're going to be away for 2 or 3 weeks now as well.
Okay.
From next session onwards.
Sure.
Yeah. Which is cool. I kind of like doing the off-screen stories. It gives a lot more, I guess, color to the world.
Of
Why are
course.
the gates open?
They are. I mean, I didn't do it, so.
Should we bring a dust crawler in? Or 3?
Nah, I think there's people up front, so they'll probably close them on the way out.
Yeah, true. Perception check.
And, I don't know.
Okay, I rolled a 2. What are we gonna do about that?
I think they're having an important talk. I think we should let them do their thing, personally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think in character, Winston had a, like, the Strays did another drama thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah, the Strays did another drama thing, so they're trying to play that out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's cool stuff. How was Blackspire, by the way?
Oh, it was great. I had some fun. Someone bought some of the fish.
Nice.
And then didn't buy, I just let them take them.
And they didn't steal anything from Journey.
Nope. I just told them to be aware of Shiny.
Huh.
I didn't tell them where she lived, though. Actually, I brought it up. I don't think they heard me.
No, that's their loss then.
Yep.
They'll figure it out eventually, but I think we won't even hint at it. We'll let it completely be organic for them.
That's exactly what my thought was. I did talk about the rider to kind of keep them away from that area.
Oh, I was
Nice.
curious if you like mentioned the custodian.
Yeah. Because, you know, I was considering finishing the rider today, but when
Yep.
it was brought up, I remembered that. Okay, so this is the thing. So the Pale Rider model, you know, the Dark Knight model from the asset store, it
Yep.
doesn't have leg bones.
Oh no.
Oh.
So I need to rig its lower body because it was designed to be on a horse. So its standing like look is a blend shape. It's not because it's rigged.
Oh, I see.
Hmm. Which is no big deal. It's just like I couldn't do it in like 30 minutes, you know?
That is alright, as I said, like I'm actually fine that
Yeah.
stunt foreshadowing for the custodian was done like first before like because then like mentioning someone earlier like gives hint to player that oh they are probably a big deal.
Yeah.
This is stand in the street.
And it's also a good chance to introduce the category system because I don't think a lot of players are aware of how we rate them.
Yep.
Like on a threat basis.
Yeah. To be fair, I had to remind myself as I read the article on Anvil that those categories
Yeah.
do exist.
Also, I was going to make you a co-writer in the week, but I had a bit of an account issue with World Anvil.
I wish I was better at
'Cause there was
writing.
a
I would
bit-
like.
That is alright.
No, World Anvil just had a billing error, so
Yeah.
what happened? It wasn't an us thing, it was more a World Anvil API thing. So it didn't recognize that our account was a Guildmaster tier account,
Oh, I see.
which is supposed to have access to everything. So basically, we didn't have access to our own cloud storage.
No.
And which is kind of a problem because all of our files are stored in a World Anvil cloud. So yeah, I think it's been cleared up now. So yeah, no, the thing is they put out a message saying that it was a server side thing, and they would sort it out. So I'm just waiting for them to see when that's done.
Okay. That's cool.
I need to get better at writing. I feel like it's kind of what I'm doing with this frontier thing that I'm working on. But I want to get better at it so I can kind of
Yeah.
help out a little more here. Not saying that I don't, but I want to help. Like with, I feel like I can do better with story stuff.
I need to get back to writing, but first Final Fantasy.
Writing is
first
fun.
ones suck me
Yeah,
in.
I wish I was better at it.
Yeah.
Permanent. It's just what we do.
No, but co-writing will be cool. Because I am on the verge of doing, I won't say another restructure of the World Anvil. It's just, so the biggest issue that I run into with the World Anvil is differentiating between old world lore and modern stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's like, let's take Aeon City for example. Aeon City as an article will need 2 articles. Right, and that gets confusing because it needs its old world one to tell you what it was and its modern one to tell you what it is. And it becomes a little bit cumbersome to navigate.
You did mention
I find
that
myself
there's
good
like
at,
a
like-
chapter system, so we can basically, instead of like separating this in categories, we can do chapters. So like, there's only like one Aeon City category, and the first chapter is old lore, second chapter is new lore, and for example, third
It's
chapter
not a
is
bad
like
idea to frame.
current status
Yeah.
of the city.
Like as manuscript, that's not a bad idea.
I'm good at like in the moment things. And I think I'm good with like concepts and stuff. I just need to do better at like making them work better in the world.
With all of
That's where I
Yeah.
get confused. That's where I'm not the greatest at. So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's just I think the modern law, Shadow, if you don't mind that, like modern law is going to become like one of the core elements. I'll still handle the legacy stuff just because there's a lot of red tape around it. But yeah, the modern things is just like, you know, fleshing out what the world is like today as we know it. Where the modern stuff is all based on a bunch of old Google Docs that I still need to transcribe and change.
I just need to like force my muse to cooperate because I still have an idea to like expand like elite units for collective, something for cursed as
Yeah,
well.
because Yeah, let me put it this way. It's like the way I see it, we should start with Crossroads as the midpoint and expand outwards. We shouldn't try to write up a whole thesis about a city that we're never going to see, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's cool, it's flavor text, but we should start with the tangible stuff. Like the
Yeah.
collective, because I've encountered the collective before.
I kind of learned
Like-
that with some of my. When I was playing, French was like, I should just stop playing them because I don't think that we'll see stuff like
Well,
that for a long time. I also
the
didn't
other
really
was
enjoy playing them that much.
Trying to
Mhm.
aim for something
Yeah,
that will
Shadow.
not demand immediate like model work. So wanted like, oh yeah, this is something that exists in the world, but you will not like to not put more workload on model side.
The thing is, models can be very easy to do, honestly. If you have the right assets for it, you can probably get an avatar done in under an hour.
I'm gonna
Like textures and all.
if you need someone.
Okay, rather we can.
I'll see you.
Like, cause we're cracked at it. We're
You
like
guys are
elite tier
literally cracked.
speed mod.
You know what I'm cracked at? Getting people banned up top.
Yeah. No, it's just a matter of like adequately matching lore to what we're capable of producing. And I think we should start with the most important things first. When we do.
Yeah. Five more minutes.
Yep. Because like I do want to flip like Tempest on the Nova things. Of course, those are that's my pet project right there.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Yeah.
I have a project I want to do with like Vanglin on the
Mhm.
side.
Yeah, it's just that Tempest's own core lore kind of informs the rest of what we do, so it's kind of
Yeah.
important to me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Then everybody has stories that they want to tell and talk about and have
Mhm.
explained, so I
But
completely
at
get
the
it.
same time, Tempest doesn't have any effect on the world at all.
Yep.
At most, Tempest is a badge on a building and a helium head intern and a bunch of really jaded staff.
Yep.
Whereas like Tempest's core story is like we're revolutionizing the world and sending shit into space and building giant tanks.
Yep.
But here it's like, yes, our store got dropped.
Yeah. That
being said, there are the more granular elements that we want to throw in. Like, I think, Shadow, once you become a co-author, you'll have full access to everything that we have in the World Anvil. That's article structure, the file manager, timelines, manuscripts, a whole lot of it. So, like, if you're familiar with the way World Anvil works, it's all pretty easy to, like, figure out, honestly.
I will be learning, to be honest.
So,
Hmm.
I forgot that Ascension goes on during our time, too.
Yep. Ascension's happening right now. I established it with Sage last session.
Won't be the first
Yeah.
town that we're
Yeah, because I had this thing where in the Barrens, they have a Nova temple in the Thistle Plains.
Right.
So the blue crystal above it just started pulsing, like glowing,
Oh, that'll be
really
interesting.
bright
in
and
the
stuff.
sand.
Mm-hmm.
We take it over from the
Oh,
dude
yeah.
that owns it now.
Yeah, because I'm introducing a
That's what
system
we
called
do.
resonance,
Oh, sweet.
which is like, you know how inhibitors remove mana from an area?
Yeah.
I would say the equivalent Nova crystals detect it. They don't add to it or affect it, but they respond to the presence of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, first of all, Crossroads probably isn't gonna fall apart.
But yeah, all of this is stuff we should probably discuss when Brain isn't made of raspberry jello.
Yeah. I always discuss my stuff when everything's like brain dead. So I'm
Mhm.
just kind of reading stuff, putting stuff on the side because I kind of want to make some cool things with my story. That will for Frontier.
No, from what I've talked to Jasmine about, it's
Yeah.
more strict than Tempest.
Oh. I gotta
And
remember
then once
to
the
be-
map is ready, we should probably. Yeah, once the map is done, we should probably also talk about when we want to do the stuff for the NCN for Halloween.
Yeah. You still got some
Actually, Shadow,
Trauma
since
for
you're here now, how do you want to transfer trauma into a pirate version?
I have no fucking clue if he would be like, I don't know, fucking skeleton doctor. I don't know.
Oh, we'll see. Because I mean, with the rest of them, because they're human, it's an outfit change. But with trauma, I think we should do something
figure out
cool.
which character I want to do. I may honestly just
mean-
play
Yeah.
like main villain or something like that.
Technically, in fantasy, depending on the type of fantasy you have, clockworks.
Yeah.
I'll probably just
Or-
play like
Or Warforged.
some skeleton.
Mm-hmm. That'll be cool. Because also Crossroads is still called Crossroads, but I'm not sold on the name because there's no roads.
Cross sails, crosswind.
Hmm. And then the ship that comes in is called the Tempest.
The crossport.
Yeah, but there's like a progression to it. Because now that we have a day-night cycle, I'm instantly going to implement that. But instead of just time of day changes, I'm going to do time of day and weather based on the same toggle system.
Yeah, I don't know what character I want to play for pirate time. I really don't have anything.
Yeah, it's still a ways out. It's just like once the map is done, I want to film the trailer. Because I at least want to give players like a month, if not more, to prep their own stuff. Because pirate stuff is so difficult to find.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah.
My brain is like, just do trench, but I'm
Okay,
just like,
yeah.
do I
End
really
of,
want to?
end of
Oh,
session.
by the
Let
way,
me just
Simon.
do
Yeah.
that.
I need to stop recording. Thank you very much watching. Hope you enjoyed this episodes, and I will see you guys next time. Laters.